There we go. Imagine हमने शुरू कर दिया होता. That would have
नाइस।
been awesome.
मजा आया था। हेलो गाइस।
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the first non-podcast
यस, नॉन
episode of
पॉडकास्ट
Sonic
वीडियो।
Surge. This is where now this stuff is not going to be numbered. This stuff is not going to be a series of any kind. तुम बस देखो.
बस
मजा
यस,
आए,
अब
मजा
क्योंकि
आए
बक,
तो फिर
बस
से देख लेना कभी.
बस बकचोदी करना है। दीज आर वीडियोस व्हिच नोबडी आस्क्ड फॉर।
Yes, nobody asked for the podcast either, but ठीक है, बढ़िया है.
यस,
Let
एज
me
यू कैन
make
सी
sure
आई
मेरा.
हैव अपग्रेडेड माय बैकग्राउंड। ये
And we got the Schumacher jacket and we got Hot Wheels on a
हॉट
hanger.
व्हील्स एंड रैंडम
ये बात.
नारुतो
Hell yes.
वाज नाइस।
Hi. So,
ओके,
Kevin, what are we putting on a tier list today?
पहले ये तो बता दो। वी आर डूइंग अ टियर लिस्ट नाउ
We are
टुडे।
doing a tier list now. How's it? Yeah. How's the idea, guys? You guys, if you want more tier lists, drop it in the comments below.
यस,
We'll we'll do more stuff. Abhi we
दिस इज
are.
द मोस्ट ओरिजिनल आइडिया ऑन यूट्यूब।
Yeah, bro. This is and what's next? We're gonna make reaction content. We're going to
या
make commentary videos. This is gonna be the most original channel in history. Hell yes.
यस, हम अपना रेडिट भी बना दे शायद एक दिन।
Hell yes.
एंड
R
वी
slash
विल
Sonic Surge.
विल स्टार्ट आवर पेट्रियन आल्सो।
Oh, bhai.
एंड
Milk the audience.
if if we get big someday we will make merch.
If we get
Yes,
big someday, bike giveaways.
we'll make
So,
gears भाई। गियर
bhai,
बनाएंगे।
we'll give
अल्पाइन
away
स्टार
bikes.
कोलैबोरेशन। बाइक बेच देंगे, डुकाटी देंगे भाई। लोगों को डुकाटी
So,
देंगे।
so
गिव
if you
अवे।
guys want Desert X giveaway, please subscribe.
यस। ओ भाई, वाई एम आई ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट? ओ भाई, क्या हो गया एकदम से? भाई लाइटिंग को कुछ हो रहा है यहाँ।
Bhai, webcams.
एंड द थिंग इज, अभी बेसिकली द सन इज गोइंग डाउन और मैंने कोई लाइट खोली नहीं है। दिस इज ऑल विंडो लाइट्स।
Nice.
तो धीरे
मस्त
धीरे मेरी
inconsistent
लाइटिंग
lighting होने
चेंज होती
वाली
रहेगी।
है.
मेरी धीरे
रात
धीरे
होने
लाइटिंग
वाली
चेंज
है.
होगी। या
Nice. Okay,
ओके।
cool.
सो
Let's.
टियर लिस्ट कौन सी टियर लिस्ट है? इट इज बेसिकली बाइक्स अंडर 500 सीसीज एंड वी
और
आर गोइंग टू बी।
अंडर 50 हॉर्स पावर लेके चल लो.
या बट सीसीज
Yeah.
में सभी 500 से।
GT.
ओके, नो, या देर आर द रॉयल एनफील्ड। मैं उनको
Yeah.
नहीं मानता हूँ। 650 तो मैंने डाल दिया उनको। ठीक है। सो yeah, मतलब basically I have kept the bikes which are most common in Indian roads right now,
Yeah.
which are not super bikes. Uh, and this tier list will be purely based on looks, design, and feel. Nothing about the engine or performance or anything. I am out of fucking focus. Can you please
Now
focus on me?
you look relatively focused.
My background was more focused than me.
Bhai.
Okay.
Okay, and also some of the bikes that we have ridden, we'll talk about how it feels to ride them also.
We
But
might make a tier list separately for them
हाँ,
because उसमें हम
exactly,
performance judge कर सकते हैं।
exactly.
Not
अभी
comparatively to each other, but how
yeah,
it felt as a riding experience और हम उनको कहाँ place करेंगे।
exactly. Abhi it's going to be mostly look and feel. Nice video is dripping out. Let's go.
ठीक है।
Okay, let's begin. By okay, screen share, optimize for video clip. Lovely. Okay, you can see the screen.
Yep.
All right. So bike number one, we have Royal Enfield Continental GT,
650.
GT 650, 47 bhp. makes the same power as your RS457, but in a very different format,
But because it's
and it's heavier.
basically heavy as fuck.
Yeah. So it's not as fast as a 457.
Yeah,
So I think this is a very, very, very sexy looking bike.
I like its design. The only thing which I didn't like about this bike were the spoke wheels, but now they have added alloys to the new one, so it looks
Yes.
good.
And I
And
also
I,
wasn't too much of a fan of the chrome engine cover. I like the black engine cover more also.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Now it's powder coated now, so they have improved it a lot. And
Yes.
I just don't like the tail, and I think that is with every bike you can see, because
Yes.
वो चुतिया
Yeah,
भर बाइक में होता ही
they're
है.
all very shitty looking tails. Mostly very shitty looking tails. And I wouldn't say
Yeah,
all,
only
but huh,
only bike which I like the tail, stock tail, like literally stock tail is Pulsar RS 200.
nice.
Pass, because it has a
I like I
very
like the
unique.
tail of the Himalayan also, but I might be biased.
Huh? Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
GT
by
650,
design,
I would put
I would put this in
at
goat.
good. Yeah, good.
I would put
It's
it
a
in goat.
good same.
Goat design,
Goat.
cool.
Goat.
Hanji.
No. Good.
Okay,
GOOD. It's
okay.
not the
So,
goat. Goat would be like the pinnacle of designs. Like,
but in which category, right? Retro designs में, this is the pinnacle.
okay,
मेरे को
if you are
honestly,
going by
I
that,
like this more than the Interceptor. I like this more than your Classic and Bullet. I like this more than your CB350. All those
hmm.
bikes. I like this more than the Speed 400 also.
Okay, so I am coming from a perspective of not comparing. But if you compare to, then yes, GT is the most good-looking retro design bike.
So
So,
it is the
but
goat of its category for sure.
yes, that is true. That is true.
So do we put it in good or
Um,
what? I would put it
yeah,
in goat.
I think we should go by the segment, because otherwise sports bike will kill everything or retro
Exactly.
design.
Exactly.
So yeah, I
ठीक है.
think it's the goat of its own segment.
Let's go. GT650 in goat. Hell yes.
Okay,
Next bike,
now
is that the RS200 or is that your
no,
Pulsar
it's the
F180?
Pul. No, it's none of those bike. It's the bike which you have never seen. It's called the
Abhi.
Pulsar AS, which you can just quickly
God.
Google on your
Okay,
phone.
cool. I'm
Uh,
gonna do it here, bro.
हाँ कर ले cause
Pulsar AS.
Pulsar AS
Yes.
AS
Pulsar
yeah,
as fuck.
images पे चलेगा तेरे को दिख जाएगी.
Oh, bhai.
So yeah, this bike, this has been
AS200.
discontinued now.
And what does the A stand for, Kevin?
Adventure Sports.
अबे ठीक है. Okay. What kind of suspension does it have?
It doesn't have a adventure bike suspension. It's basic. So Pulsar or Bajaj, I would say, tried to make the 220F ka better version design wise. So it's a
Okay.
tourer. It's a tourer bike. Like the position is more upright and better than the NS and RS, and not more
So
committed.
would you say this is kind of precursor to Dominar 250?
No, Dominar is way better.
Completely
Like
different
this,
lineup.
completely different. It's more like the charisma type of bike, if you
Okay.
understand what it is.
ठीक है. Cool.
So
So
design wise, I don't like this bike.
I mean, if we're looking at pulsars that have fairings, I would go
Exactly.
RS. It's not a pretty
And the
looking
thing is,
bike.
this bike is discontinued now, and
So
because
even Bajaj didn't like it.
a lot of people didn't like the design, and Bajaj never updated their designs, so
I
it's
think
kind of,
it could be worse. So
it
it's
could be, so
definitely not.
it's a mid for me.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely not like trash,
Yeah,
but or mid.
I would say
I
mid
would say
because there are better, there are worse actually than this. And
Okay.
like if I see Bajaj only, Bajaj has made more shittier designs than this,
Makes
and
sense.
like it's not a bad bike. It's still a good
Okay.
bike, and a lot of people like it actually. It's just I think
Fair enough.
not our taste.
Fair enough. ठीक है.
And for
Okay, so
the
mid.
time it was launched, it's good
Okay,
for
then I'll
that
say
time.
mid. I'll say
Mid
mid.
is fine.
Okay. First pulsar is mid. Now on to one more pulsar.
Okay, so this one I would okay. This design is of N250, Pulsar N250, but I didn't take the N160 because basically both of them look same. It's
Yeah,
just the
same.
N250 has the exhaust, like the
Yeah,
extended exhaust, and 160 has the
underbelly.
underbelly exhaust. Like
Okay.
वो वहीं खत्म हो जाता है. So that is the only
Fair.
difference. But if I see this as a so इसका segment होगा naked street bike,
Yeah.
right? एंड इन इसके कंपटीशन में अगर मैं देखूं सो दिस बाइक इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बट देर इज ओनली वन बाइक विच आई थिंक इज बेटर देन दिस इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिजाइन
Duke
नहीं MT15
MT15. Okay.
सो बट दिस इज समथिंग विच अगर बजाज के हिसाब से देखूं सो दिस इज द पल्सर विच इज द न्यूएस्ट
Nicest looking.
जनरेशन
Yeah.
yeah best looking bike they have made in this
Yeah.
segment. So
Are we
it's
also
either
keeping this
good
and
or
the
goat.
NS? This and NS as separate categories, right?
No, that's the same category.
Same category as NS also. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fair. ठीक है. In its segment, it is good.
Hmm.
I am personally not a particular fan of it, but
Hmm.
I don't dislike it at all. I think it's better than mid.
Yeah, so we can put this in good, I think.
Cool. Okay, agreed there. We have Pulsar N and NS
No, no, no.
design.
NS का design अलग है. Like we
NS
have
का design
NS.
है. Okay, cool.
It's
All
the
right. So
same
Pulsar
segment, but
N's.
design is different.
All right. Pulsar N's we're gonna put in good. I might move this to mid because I like the NS design more.
नहीं, mid would be. You will see there are more bikes coming who which are mid in the same segment.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
So next, Ninja 300. Eh,
Okay. It looks
eh.
nice, but the bike is meh.
It's eh. Like they have not updated it since like what 15 years.
Yeah, we shouldn't even have this as an option anymore. Straight up, when if the Ninja 500 exists, this shouldn't be an option. But the design itself,
Exactly. The design it's I don't like the design of this bike. It's so old. Like, have you seen the Ninja 400, the new one?
yeah,
That
and the
looks so
500
much
also.
better. Yeah, that looks so much better. They didn't update the 300 at all.
So that they're taking styling from the ZX line, the 6R and
The
4R
old
R
one.
wala
Yeah, the
line.
old
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So they're
And
taking
I hate
that
the
sort of a
tail of this
language.
bike. I hate the tail of this bike. Have you seen the handlebar in the back of
Can't
this bike?
see can't see the tail in that photo. So let's
भाई
look up.
Ninja 300 की टेल लाइट देख एक बार. Just look at the
Hmm.
handlebar. ये देख second photo में देख.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Okay. I still think it could be worse. I will put this in mid, not A.
Hmm. Yeah. I just don't
Because
like
there
it
are
because
worse
it's not
looking bikes.
updated. There
Okay.
there are worse looking bikes. Yeah, to be honest.
There
Yeah.
are much worse looking bikes than this. It's still A for a 300. This is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Ninja 300.
And I think this is the only Ninja bike I have taken
Yeah,
right now. Yeah.
fair, fair. Cool. I will put this in mid.
Hmm. And
Okay.
a lot of people will not agree with this.
Yeah, a lot of people will say this is good or even goat, but it's not goat design, honestly. I personally like the design of your Apache RR310, not the
Oh,
one with
yeah,
the
yeah,
winglets. The
yeah.
one without winglets. I like that more than the Ninja design.
Hmm.
Okay,
Next
cool.
is Duke
Adventure.
एडवेंचर एंड दिस मैं जब सर्च कर रहा था तो मेरे को 390 250 में कोई फर्क नहीं दिखा.
हाँ, there is no difference. There is no difference.
ड्यूक
बस engine
एडवेंचर.
छोटा है.
या.
So yeah, design is fine, but as an adventure bike, it could be much more aggressive and it could be much more
या.
adventure focused in design. It just
या
looks
लाइक
like a Duke
डिजाइन
with higher
वाइज.
ground clearance.
डिजाइन वाइज आई वुड लाइक माय बाइक टू बी ऑनेस्ट बेटर देन दिस.
Huh. So with the capability of this one and the design of your bike would be the
इट वुड
right
बी
setup for an adventure
इट
for
वुड
me.
बी द गोट बाइक देन.
Yes.
बट
But
दिस इज गुड लाइक इन टर्म्स ऑफ
yes, not bad.
एडवेंचर बाइक्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ इट इज गुड. Still good. So I think
Hmm.
this could
Good
go
में
in good.
it could go in good because it is a very people do love this bike ka design. People do
Hmm.
love this bike also. If we are comparing it with the new generation of adventures that's coming out right now, I would put this in A because the
Yeah,
new
but the thing
generation
is,
is much nicer.
a Duke Adventure update is coming right now, which is not
Exactly.
unveiled. So
It is. It's been leaked.
it's
It's
been
been
leaked, but
leaked.
like not officially unveiled. Not officially
Okay.
unveiled.
That's fair. I would say good works for this.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it on road. A few of my friends have this bike, 390 version. It looks nice.
Hmm. Yeah.
It is slightly ugly though.
Yeah, I don't like the headlight popping out.
Yeah, like the Duke looks much nicer than this.
Definitely. But वही बात है, segment ही बदल गया पूरा.
भाई तो अब या तो
Let's
मैं
just
इसको
put it
I'll put
in
this really high up in mid or
mid.
really low down
Let's
in
just
good.
put in mid.
ठीक है.
I
I
think
will
mid
put
is
this as
fine.
the top bike in mid though. Because
Yeah,
I like the design definitely more than the other two.
definitely.
Cool. अब आ गई अपनी बुल्ट.
Bolt. Bolt.
बुल्ट बुल्ट बुल्ट.
Fucking straight into trash one.
Okay, so
No, no, okay, no, no.
we have the bullet and the classic
Yes, we have
in
both
our
the Bullet
list.
and the Classic in the list.
Okay, I like personally design of the classic more.
Classic more.
मेरे
Same.
को classic का seating and handlebar setup देखने में भी and ride करने में भी better लगता है.
Yeah, and the thing is, Classic still looks retro, but it doesn't
Yes.
feel old. This
हाँ.
looks retro and it feels old also.
Yes, that is true. Classic
I would,
feels much more refined than this in the design.
yeah. If
चलाने में
not
दोनों
in,
सेम है.
हाँ, वो उसमें ज्यादा फर्क है नहीं.
I
If
will
not
put this.
trash, then A for me.
Hmm. Okay. This will ruffle a lot of feathers. People will not like us for this opinion. But ठीक है, I do agree with you. I would put this in A.
Yeah,
Bullet as a design has gotten a little bit
done. It's
old and
done.
sad.
Like even Royal Enfield it has been discontinued.
It has. There's a new
The fi
Bullet, bhai.
but the 500 has been
And
discontinued.
the 500 is gone. 500 तो engine ही उन्होंने
This is the
discontinue कर
500.
This is the 500. Okay.
Yeah.
Straight A for me. And if it's the old 500, then straight trash because
Okay,
I see
okay, I remember while I was searching for Royal Enfield bikes, I didn't take the 350 Bullet because the Classic looks very much similar. I took the
okay,
500 Bullet, that's why.
okay, cool. And if it's a 500, I find it bulkier than it needs to be, heavier than it
It
needs to
is.
be.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is also the one with the gear on ulta side, brake on ulta side,
And
500
I
Bullet.
think they updated it afterwards also, like they have both, but this is the one which used to have the Ulta pair car thing. And I've owned this bike also.
That
Matlab, my cousin has.
ulta pair wala situation, if we're counting as part of design, I would say trash.
I think it's just a collectible thing. but it doesn't
Like,
make any practical sense. Practical sense नहीं आता उसको कोई.
because a bike should not be just,
Confusing.
yeah, confusing for the sake of being confusing.
Yeah,
So, okay. And I'm comfortable with,
I think that's fine.
okay. KTM
KTMs.
RC. This
So
is the
RC,
old RC 200,
this is the new RC.
new RC
Uh,
200,
so this is the same
or
design for
both.
200,
Okay.
390, and 125. All
Okay.
look the same. But there is
But there
another
is one other one,
one other one, which is the GP
MotoGP edition.
edition,
Yeah.
which looks different.
Yes. GP edition looks different and also has some additional optional
Things, yeah.
quirkiness to
On
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if according to KTMs are in this segment, sports segment, I would put this in good.
Hmm.
What I would do, because the GP edition exists, I would put that in GOAT. And the thing is, this is the new design. I didn't take the old design. The old design is the GOAT,
Yeah.
according to me.
Old design is better.
Yeah.
Old design
Old
is
design is the
significantly
GOAT,
better.
but I didn't take the okay, so I didn't take the old designs of any bike. I've
Yeah.
taken all the new designs, the
Makes
newest
sense.
possible I could find. New design is good, not the GOAT. The
Makes
GP
sense.
edition I can put in GOAT. It doesn't matter to me.
So
Because this is
for
good, not the
me,
best.
for me, honestly, if we were comparing this to the old RC ka design, I would put the old RC design in
Above.
good. I would
Hmm.
put this in mid, and I
Okay.
would put the GP edition in good. Because GP
Hmm.
edition is honestly my favorite design of RC ever.
Same. Exactly.
But मेरे को current वाला normal वाला RC का design I don't like.
I also don't really like. The thing why I like the older RC is because the tail.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Like
Older
it
RC
straight
just
up looks like a
generally,
cowl.
the old RC just straight up, I like everything. It's slightly sharper in design, slightly more committed, and the colors are nicer.
Exactly. Exactly.
The blue that they have decided to go for with the blue and orange, I don't like that blue.
I like the blue, but it doesn't go with the orange, I think.
Exactly. That contrast is not good.
Yeah.
It loses the, so it could either be, it's also the wrong orange in my opinion. It's not the classic KTM orange.
Yeah. Because
If they had, this looks
neon
like a,
orange नहीं डालना था उनको चबरी
हाँ,
बनने के लिए.
this, बट अब देखने में पता है ये क्या लगता है, ये मेरे को लगता है बीजेपी ऑरेंज.
It is that orange.
तो मैं इसको, आई विल फर्मली पुट दिस इन मिड इन माय ओपिनियन.
Fair, fair.
ओके बट
Higher,
वेयर इन
higher,
मिड,
higher.
हायर अप इन मिड, ठीक है.
Yeah.
भाई ये सारे केटीएम फैन बॉयज हम पे इतना जोर से कूदने वाले हैं भाई.
Okay. The thing is, they would agree with that old RC looks better. ठीक है.
हाँ, makes sense,
हमारा
makes
point
sense.
makes valid.
Yeah,
This now next is
we have the wit villain.
with villain, I think. Yeah, it's the with
Also,
villain.
give me 1 second. I need to just close a door outside. Hold on.
Okay.
Nice.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Hmm.
Bhai, we have put the bikes with the biggest fan bases lower in the the lower half of the tier list. We are going to get so much hate. I love it.
देखो भाई, I am being honest and real right now. जिन बाइकों के फैन बेसेस होते हैं ना, वो इतनी अच्छी होती नहीं है वैसे ज्यादा.
Chalo. Okay, let's continue. Wind Villain, I love design. The bike doesn't
With
make
villain
much
is
sense. I
fucking
love the design.
amazing. I think that this bike is only made for the design, nothing else.
Yes. And
And
from, if you look
it's
at it that way, A
it's the
plus.
goat of its segment, which is the not the it's the new gen what would you say,
Minimalist design.
cafe racer, like the futuristic cafe racer design.
Roadster, futuristic roadster.
Yeah.
Okay, huh. But do we
So
put
it
it in
is,
good or do we put it in goat?
I think it's GOAT.
Okay,
GOAT.
fair. Design is pretty goated. If we
Yeah.
talk about the bike, it's a little bit
Uh,
controversial, but okay.
yeah.
I like the Vitpillen. I've seen it a few
In
times
person,
in
yeah.
person, and it looks
It's
even
look.
nicer in person.
I love the color of that bike.
Yeah,
Bhai,
it's a
kya,
beautiful bike.
kya. It's not
Bone
annoying. It's
colored.
not annoying as the GT Chrome, and
Huh.
it's not like underpowered and overpowered. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bajaj.
Yeah.
Okay, so up next we have
RTR
um,
310
yes,
TVS.
from TVS.
I would say
I
design
don't like how
wise,
it looks. Design wise, it's pretty shit.
different opinion. Design wise, I love the design.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
ugly. The
I think it looks
face
good
of the
because
bike.
it's copied from a very good bike.
Yeah, from your Triumph Street
Street
Triple.
Fighter. No, not
Street
Street
Fighter.
Triple. The Ducati Street Fighter.
Okay, I find that this is like between the Street Fighter and the Street Triple in the Street Triple RS.
Street Triple is like more like
It's
curvier.
like
This
what
is
this design
more
should have
sharp.
been.
Hmm. Yeah.
The face of the bike reminds me of the Street Triple. If you look at
Okay.
one second, black and yellow Street Triple.
Yeah, I can see that,
From
but it
that perspective,
this is more curvy bike according. Now
yes.
see the Street Fighter.
Do they make that in black and yellow?
I don't think so. Ducati
Let's
just comes
try.
in red.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, nice. You see?
okay.
Not this. The first photo. This is something else.
Makes sense.
Yes, this.
Okay. See,
Does
this
this
is
not
still
look?
this is still nice. This is still nice. But what I don't like about this is if I were to ठीक है, एक second. RTR 310. I don't like the head unit. Do you see the how
Hmm.
the
Ah, yes,
dash
yes.
pops
Ha
up
ha ha.
over this and it kind of feels like it's sticking out?
Yeah. I
If
can
I
see
if I
that.
look at the bike without looking at the headlight wala section, I do like how
Mm-hmm.
it looks. Like without this, I can't cover it up right now. We'll cover it up in post. If you just cover that up, looks awesome. But putting the whole bike together, it feels like a
Yeah,
5-year-old
very
development.
like Wish version, Wish
Yes,
Misho
exactly.
version of the good bikes.
Maybe अगर headlight का shape थोड़ा सा अलग होता and they had kept the dashboard a little more inside the bike, then I
Yeah.
would have really loved this design.
Hmm.
But the way it is, I don't like it that much. It's not bad.
It's not
I
bad.
won't I won't put it in
Yeah, it's
even if it's mid, it's going to be high mid.
yeah, it's not
But
the
it's
best
definitely not good.
design. It's not. That's what I was saying. It's not the best design, but it's not the worst. Also, like it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I see, but if you're comparing this to the Duke, I like the Duke much more.
Yeah, yeah. The new Duke looks way better than this.
Even the old Duke
But
bike.
that's the thing. That's the thing. I would put Duke in GOAT.
Okay, fair.
So if you see according to that, this is still good.
See, from some angles, it's good.
Yeah. I
But the
personally like the tail
front
part of this
three,
bike.
yeah, the tail looks nice for sure. Front three quarters वाला section मेरे को नहीं पसंद बस.
Hmm. I think we
From
can
this
keep this
angle,
in.
from this angle, it looks good
Yeah.
also. Low good या high mid?
I
You decide.
think we can keep this in mid.
हाई मिड.
Cause भाई आरसी है उधर.
हाँ ठीक है, मेक सेंस, मेक सेंस. uh better or
Mid.
worse than the RC?
Worse than the RC.
ठीक है,
RC
but
looks
better,
better.
I would say better than
Better
the
than Adventure, yeah.
adventure, because honestly, I dislike the same things about both of these bikes in design.
Exactly.
They've made them
You can
sharp
put
just for the
Ninja,
sake of being sharp.
Ninja above the Apache. Ninja is
Okay,
still
cool.
good in
Makes
this.
sense. हाँ, works. ठीक है.
Next is the Maverick 440 Hero.
I like the design.
I have seen it in person. It looks good.
Looks pretty
I
sick.
thought it would be shit, but it looks good.
Nah, it is a good looking bike for sure. I would say
But is it the best looking cruiser in our country?
no,
No, exactly.
absolutely not. This will still be in good though.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put this
good.
in good, and in fact, I'll put it slightly better than your Pulsar N.
That I would not, but that is the personal choice. Because I like the head of the N Pulsar.
Okay,
Because I like the eye design of that bike.
let me just look at the headlight of the Maverick. Hero
It's
Maverick
the it's a
round one, no?
gola. Yeah,
Yeah,
gola.
but DRL around the edge wala gola, right?
अरे शॉपिंग पे क्यों चले गए?
Okay, this DRL I like.
DRL is good. The whole head shape is it's
Too
good. Like
much.
I like it,
Huh.
but not better than the Pulsar,
Okay,
according to
fair
me.
enough. Fair enough.
Because it's
Overall,
a
the
very
design of the
minimal.
bike also, huh?
Overall,
ठीक
it's
है.
like a very minimalistic and nice looking bike. Like
Makes
it's
sense,
not
huh?
over the top, but just because the Pulsar is more sporty, cause segment ही अलग है. That's why I
This
like
one
its
looks like
design more.
what this one looks like what the Husqvarna wants. What this one wants to look like the Husqvarna, in my opinion.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't do that as well.
Exactly.
ठीक है, then good but below the Pulsar makes sense.
Hmm.
Cool, fun. Up next we have Interceptor. I like how this bike looks, but again in the segment, GT looks much nicer.
Yeah.
तो definitely GOAT में तो नहीं जाएगा ये.
I think mid should be for the Interceptor because there are a lot of newer bikes in the same segment which are better. And the GT
Fair.
still has the fucking like the spoke rims, right?
This one, yeah, still comes with spokes. It also has alloys, but most the base model still comes with spokes.
Yeah, and I mean I understand the concept of the whole bike, but could have been better,
Do
which
we
Royal
have
Enfield has
the
done. With the
exactly? Do we
Bear,
have the Bear 650 in this?
we don't have it in this list because
Okay.
अभी बिल्कुल literally कल ही अनवेल हुई है एक तरीके से officially. So obviously there is a upgraded version that I will put above,
Yes. Okay, then I'll
but
put this
yeah.
very high mid because this design still looks better than the RC to me.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. High mid for Interceptor. Royal Enfield fanboys, please don't come at me. I am also Royal Enfield fanboy, but सच बोलना पड़ेगा. गोट बाइक तो नहीं है ये.
नहीं.
Okay, up next we have Yamaha FZS and X. I really like the design.
FZX.
I
FZX.
really like the design.
I hate the headlight of this bike for some reason.
Okay,
Because
you have very
क्या.
particular kind of headlight that you like.
Yeah, like it needs to be appealing and like something. It the headlight is very small for me on this bike. I think
Okay,
it's
the
the size
tank,
of that.
the tank
The
looks
tank
really
looks
nice.
good. Tank
It's
looks
a
good.
good looking tank. The
Yeah,
overall riding position of this bike looks
it's
very
nice.
nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I've seen it in like a few different colorways. I went for this one, what's it called? इंडिया बाइक वीक का दिल्ली का राइड,
Mm-hmm.
उस पे आई सॉ दिस क्रोम एफसी.
Oh,
It looked very nice in chrome. This orange
nice.
is a classic color.
Yeah.
It depends on
I would
how you
put
present
it
the bike.
in good, but less than the Maverick because it's the same segment.
ठीक है, हाँ, Maverick looks nicer for sure. Cool.
It is
Good
good,
bike.
not the best.
Agreed. What is this, Mr. Green?
Dominar.
Dominar.
Good.
अच्छा.
Good ventures.
Design.
Yes, it's the goatest design because nobody can copy this design or make something related to this design. Even
Because
it doesn't have a segment.
it's as Bajaj as it gets. That is true.
Yeah, it doesn't have a segment. This bike is the all-rounder of everything.
But goat?
Yeah, like you can't make a design better than this for this. Like even like बहनचोद क्या ही है ये? Like you can't make something comparable to this.
Ah, naked touring bike.
That is like bhai to you can't put it in a box. That's what I love about this
Hmm.
bike. Even with
But
the
यार,
design also.
डोमिनार को गोट बुलाने में जो दिल टूटता है थोड़ा सा, गोट नहीं है ये बिल्कुल. वेरी
Ah,
वेरी गुड है, वेरी 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 गुड है, बट गोट तो
okay.
नहीं है.
Top of good, I think. That is
टॉप ऑफ,
acceptable.
हाँ, टॉप ऑफ गुड, आई विल अग्री. Top of good makes sense for this bike because it's good, but something is missing.
Okay. Now we have okay, now this is
Another.
the Apache RR. No, sorry, not the RR.
This
Apache
is the RTR
RTR
200,
RTR 200 and 160.
160 also.
The four valve version.
Yes.
Now,
Maybe-
this is the bike which would go in competition
I'll,
with the Pulsars
yes,
and the Dukes.
yes.
I think it's mid. I like
I
the
I
older
agree.
design of this bike.
I like it more than the RTR 310, but it's still
Mm,
mid. The design
mm,
is more cohesive.
yeah,
Like it follows one design language instead of being like हम यहाँ से ये डाल देंगे, यहाँ से
yeah,
ये
yeah,
डाल
yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true. I
देंगे.
like the older Apache, this one, but
Yes,
for some reason, the only thing they changed is the headlight, and they made it shit भाई. पता नहीं क्यों कर रहे थे man show, but it looks good.
TVS
Yeah,
problems.
I think mid is fine for this.
Mid is fine. Where in mid? Definitely better than the
Better than
this, but
Apache.
not as good
Yeah,
as Ninja.
नहीं निंजा कहीं कंपैरिजन में भी नहीं आती है भाई उसके.
ठीक है. Do you think the RC is better than the Ninja or Ninja is better than the RC?
I think RC is better than the Ninja.
ठीक है, we don't need to change that then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Goat
Aprilia
venture, goat,
गोट,
goat,
ये
goat.
इसमें कोई डिस्कशन भी नहीं है. ये भाई, ये गोट
टॉप पे
है.
डाल इसको टॉप पे डाल.
भाई ये गोट है. लिए लो भाई. We have fucking twin spar aluminum frame. This is beautiful. It
Compact,
is the
sharp design,
nicest
good
looking bike in
colors.
its segment, nicest
Yeah,
bike in its segment, most powerful bike in its segment. This
can't
bike is
beat it.
good. भाई
Can't beat
चलाई
it.
भी नहीं है मैंने अभी तक, मुझे पता है ये बाइक गोट है. अवेंजर,
Yeah.
ये गई
Avengers,
ट्रैश में.
so trash. Yeah, trash that bike. Why the fuck does it exist?
If you want to make a cruiser, you can make a better looking cruiser. If you want to make a commuter, you can make a better looking commuter. You want to
Yeah,
make a highway bike, you can make a better looking highway bike. This bike is shit.
true.
Maybe I can put it in A because
बिल्कुल नहीं.
there's different Avengers, but मेरे हिसाब से.
Okay, I have taken just one Avenger. There are two Avengers. There is
Okay,
a
so
street one and then there is a classic. क्लासिक तो
हाँ,
और गंदी दिखती है
हाँ,
बहनचोद.
मेरे को अवेंजर स्ट्रीट देखने में बेटर लगती है. आई
या बट
थिंक ये अवेंजर स्ट्रीट ही है.
अवेंजर स्ट्रीट है वो. बट नहीं भाई, माफ
This
करो.
I would put in low A.
ट्रैश भाई.
Trash.
नहीं
I
ट्रैश.
am comfortable with that. I am comfortable with trash. मेरे को Avenger नहीं पसंद.
नहीं
The
पसंद.
only redeeming quality of the Avenger is that it's low.
बहनचोद, क्या बच्चे चला रहे हैं क्या? इस
वो भी है.
भाई
हाँ
एम टी
वैसे
फिफ्टीन
बच्चे
भी
चला
चला
रहे
लेते हैं लोग. एम टी
हैं.
फिफ्टीन भी चला लेते हैं लोग, छोटे से
Fair
छोटे.
enough.
एंड दिस इज लोअर देन एम टी फिफ्टीन.
Makes sense. ठीक है. Cool. I agree with the trash placement for this. ये क्या है भाई?
दिस इज द पल्सर एन
Head,
एस.
of course. Do you
200,
prefer?
160, 125, same. I prefer this better than the Apache, but lower than the N. So good,
Yes.
low,
Cool.
lower
Agreed.
good,
And low good or high mid?
low good.
Low good. Cool. Gotcha. Now, up next we have a commuter जिसको मैं भी
This
pinpoint नहीं
okay.
कर पा रहा
This
हूँ.
this is the Pulsar LS.
LS.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like how it's
because
looking,
it is a
especially in the
commuter.
small
It is a
one. Huh.
commuter.
Let's
It
look
is
at it.
technically a commuter.
There are good looking commuters also.
I just added this because I wanted to show you the Pulsars which you haven't seen.
भाई
It is this.
ठीक है, मतलब स्प्लेंडर से कंपेयर कर रहे हो तो ठीक है.
Yeah, if you take commuters, it's better.
But there's also better looking commuters.
There are better looking commuters which are in the list also.
Straight up super splendor, I like more than this.
Exactly.
I
So
would put this in A.
yeah, she
Cool.
not trash, but
Eh.
serves its purpose. But okay.
And
RS 200
you guys will notice a theme. We don't like commuters that much,
and
but
commuters cruisers smuggle.
we still like commuters more than we like Avenger. Fuck
Yeah.
Avenger.
Okay. Wait. Small thing I have to do.
हाँ. ओ भाई. ओ
Yes. Better.
भाई.
Better.
Nice.
Better life choices. Okay. Drink break. Nice. Next. Goat.
RS 200 GOAT.
पैंचोद गोट. इससे अच्छी दिख नहीं आ रही कोई पल्सर, इससे अच्छी
This
नहीं
is the
दिखती.
best pulsar. This is the best
यस.
pulsar, without a doubt. ठीक है. ये है हमारी क्या? Another
This is
pulsar?
the yeah, this is the Pulsar, the OG Pulsar. It
Pulsar,
is just
pulsar.
Pulsar.
Okay. Looks better than your Pulsar LS for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Does it look as good as the bro? Now I kind
It's
of want to
again.
put I would put this either in mid or I would put the Pulsar AS in A.
Hmm. Really? I
Should I?
would put the this Pulsar in A. I put the A as better than this.
Okay, cool. Do you? Okay, ठीक है.
Top
Better
of
or
yeah.
worse than ठीक है, cool. I can't believe I just put Pulsar in the same thing a little higher than the Bullet, but ठीक है, चलता है, कोई बात नहीं.
Okay. Up
Okay,
next, we have the Honda Hornet. Is it the
Hornet looks
Hornet?
good. Is that
I
the
think
Hornet?
it. Wait, let me just quickly see
Check on
through the
your side, yeah.
bikes. Yeah, this is the Hornet.
Cool.
This is basically the
Naked version of
naked version of my
yours.
bike.
Yeah.
I like
It's
its
nice.
design.
It's
I
nice.
actually like its design because its direct comparison is the Pulsar 160s and the Duke. Duke doesn't have a 160. Uh, Pulsar and Apache.
200. And Duke 200 also.
It doesn't go as good as like because it only 160 exists in the Honda. They
Makes
don't make
sense.
a 200. So I like its design. भाई मेरे को अच्छी लगती है. Like it's seemingly better than the fucking NS according
Yeah,
to me.
and same. And for me, honestly, if somebody was looking for a sub 200cc bike and they were looking at Pulsars, I would tell them to also consider a Hornet because I personally like it more.
Yeah. Engine wise, it is not as good as Pulsar at all. Nowhere
Of course.
comparison to a
Yes.
Pulsar or Apache, but looks wise, it looks amazing.
Agreed. Agreed. I would put this in good
So good
because we're going by design.
above the NS, yeah,
Okay.
and above the FZ, but less than Maverick,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair. I might move it above Maverick. No, actually, no.
No, yeah,
Maverick
Maverick
looks
looks
more
better.
cohesive. Yeah.
Hmm.
ठीक है. ये है
Next,
अपनी फ्रीडम.
Bajaj Freedom.
बेंच. सीट के नाम पे बेंच लगा दिया.
I like its seat, bhai. I like the seat.
15 लोग बिठा देंगे अब.
Exactly, bhai. It's a very compact bike and a very nice seat
Yeah,
for it to
it looks
be.
nice. It looks nice. I saw it standing outside a cafe
Showroom. Okay,
recently.
cafe, nice.
I like actual person was using this bike, and
Okay,
I
cool.
asked him about fuel economy and stuff also.
Hmm.
It's a very economical bike. It
Nice.
it is very efficient. It looks nicest in its segment, in my opinion.
It is supposed to be a commuter.
Exactly. For a commuter, it's a damn good looking bike.
Yeah.
In fact, I saw this when I went out with Varun, Benny, and Mehak.
Hmm.
So we had seen this right outside a restaurant.
Okay, nice.
Stopped the person who owned the bike. He was a delivery driver,
Oh, okay.
and he's using this for his daily commute and for his deliveries. Bike
Good.
is working amazingly. It looks great. I will. Is this goat commuter?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
No.
नहीं 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 it's good, it's not good,
Good
not good.
commuter. Okay. It's a
गोट
good
तुझे दिख
commuter.
जाएगा जब गोट आएगा ना कम्यूटर्स का तो तुझे दिख जाएगा.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Where in good would you put this? I will
less
put
than
this
the
around
less
the
than the
FC.
NS. Yeah, really?
Maybe a little bit above your FC.
Okay, that's fine.
In the segment that it follows,
हम्म. ओ भाई
this
उसके
is
हिसाब से
a
तो बहुत ही अच्छी है.
very good commuter.
Yeah, amazing. Like it can be
Above
compared
FC?
design wise, it can be compared to the Pulsars, to be honest.
Yes, bro.
Above
Above
the
the
FZ.
FC, above the Hornet, where?
Above the FC, not Hornet. Like Hornet
Cool.
is more sharp and more sleek, so it looks good.
Makes sense.
Okay, goat,
Goat bike. Straight up
goat.
goat bike. I will put
No,
it next
no,
to the Aprilia.
yeah, no better adventure bike existing in India right now.
Absolutely, bro. And this might be biased coming from me, but it's not biased coming from Kevin. This is hands down best looking, best performing adventure bike that is
Exactly.
available in India right now.
Yeah.
In terms of power to weight ratio, in terms of the styling of the motorcycle, in terms of having a fucking 21-inch front wheel at this kind of a price point, in terms of
Mm.
having stock tubeless spoke rims also now.
Yeah.
It's a damn good
It's
bike.
good.
I like the looks of this bike more than the GT, which is controversial opinion,
Same. To be
but
honest.
I like it more. I like modern era of Royal Enfield. I'm really enjoying the design language.
Yeah. True.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Two,
Now,
three. Awesome.
Java 42 Bobber.
I like the look of the bike.
I
I don't
like the
like how it
Bobber.
rides. It doesn't ride well, but it
Nobody,
looks
nobody
amazing.
buys a Java for riding.
The ride quality is shit. It is way too stiff. It's not comfortable enough to be a cruiser. Seating position is a little weird, just a little bit weird.
Yeah,
But
because it's not a cruiser, it's a bobber.
exactly,
But the thing is, there is no other bobber existing in India.
unless you go into your bobber modifications
Yeah,
for
modification
your
करवानी पड़ती है उसके लिए.
retro bikes, of course. But as it is a
I
great,
would put this
great looking
in
bike.
good.
You have
Put this
very
in
high
good.
good. I will
Yeah.
put this highest good, slightly above Dominar. I
Yeah,
like the
I
look
can
of the
see
bike
that.
more than
Yeah.
the Dominar.
Yeah. It looks
Because
better
head
than the
it's
Dominar.
definitely a head turner, and the first time this and of course
Definitely.
this and the Perak both are bobbers.
पराक is the goat. मैंने पराक रखी हुई है.
Exactly. So Perak, I would put in goat. This I would put in goat.
Hmm.
But Perak looks very nice. Both of them ride shit. Don't get me wrong. Both of them ride like shit. But very good looking bikes Java makes for sure. ये क्या है
Okay.
जी? ऐसी स्क्वायर हेडलैम्प, ऐसी होंडा,
This is
ऐसी
the Honda
फेरिंग्स.
CBR. This is the
CBR
CBR.
200,
250 and 150, they
250.
both look the same, but
Okay,
this is the 250 to be exact,
okay, but this
which
is
is
the older one.
discontinued because it got discontinued like
Yeah.
fucking 10, 15 years ago or something.
Yes. This is a
So
very very old CBR design.
या इसके बाद बेसिकली इंडिया में होंडा ने सीबीआर बनानी बंद कर दी. So this
Yeah.
is the only thing we have.
Retro
I
sports
would.
bike looks very good.
It's a retro sports bike now,
Yeah,
and it
it
looks
looks very
good.
nice. Looks very
It's
nice.
one of the cleanest bikes you can buy.
I want to put it in GOAT,
I would, guys,
but
because
in comparison to your RS, where
less than RS bike.
RS 200 से नीचे,
हाँ.
पक्का.
Yes, RS 200 is still
Because
better. Because
with the
this was
looks
the.
of the bike, it has a very Akira vibe to
Yeah, it does. Like, cause मैं वही कह रहा हूँ ना, it's a
it.
very clean bike, not too much going on in it, and
And
it.
it's like retro Japanese sports bike.
Yeah, but the thing is, RS was the bike which killed it, to be honest.
हाँ, fair
Because
enough.
RS
ठीक है.
is, uh, like in itself, RS is something which has never been done and never been copied.
Yes, true. Cool.
So I'll put it in GOAT.
Goat but below the RS.
Yeah.
Got it. ये क्या है? The CB
Honda,
300R.
Honda CB 300R.
Goat bike in its segment, bro. Straight up.
GOAT in its segment. Yeah.
I will put
Better than
this
the
better than the Vitpillen.
Whip Villain. Yeah.
For sure. Complete agreement. ने मेरे को ये बाइक बहुत सेक्सी लगती है.
बहुत बढ़िया बाइक भी है.
And
I've
and
seen
it
it in
actually
person.
it's actually
It's a
also
performance,
fucking
good
fast.
performance bike. Yeah.
Exactly. I like this. This is the best retro classic 300 you can think of.
Yeah.
Like modern retro, not classic. Modern
Hmm.
retro in design.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
What is
Guess करिए
this?
कौन सी बाइक.
Oh no. Is this the regular Gixxer, not SF?
Yeah, it's the naked version of Gixxer.
Yeah, Gixxer 250.
250, 150, both look same.
Okay.
Same picture.
Eh,
It's
I would
eh.
say
It's
eh.
eh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
High, less than Bullet,
high.
to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks shit, bhai. It actually looks shit. If you see
fair.
it in person, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't stand out in any way.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं. Like if you see it from the, अगर पीछे से देखते हो ना, like ये बाइक चल रही हो, पीछे से देखो,
हाँ,
oh you will be like okay Gixxer because the tail is same as the SF, but जैसे
हाँ.
ही सामने जाओ you will be like आए हाय,
Yeah.
because headlight is भाई थी गंदी.
So worse than the Bullet.
Yeah, like Bullet still looks good as a whole package of the bike. This looks weird.
Okay,
It's
fair
like
enough.
कि इट्स लाइक कि एक लड़की की बॉडी पे एक गॉबलिन का सर लगा दिया.
Franken bike. ठीक है.
या.
Okay, makes sense. Okay,
हीरो
what is
हीरो
this?
हीरो एक्सट्रीम 160.
Okay, okay.
This is the fastest bike in its segment. And I okay, only bike which is exactly the same performance of this bike is the N160 of Pulsar. So I think according to me, Pulsar is way faster. But
This
uh,
looks nice, honestly.
नहीं. This doesn't look better than the Pulsar, I think. It looks
Not
nice,
not better
not
than the
better than
Pulsar.
Pulsar. Yeah.
I want to put this above mid, but maybe low good.
Low good, I think. Low good is better for this.
Cool.
Because it's the one of the bikes where Hero started making actually good looking bike. It was the first
Yes.
bike.
And also, if you look at the old Hero, like Hero Honda, even
Hmm.
in that lineup, I like the CBZ Extreme more.
Yeah.
from the rest of their bikes.
हम्म।
So yeah, low good makes sense.
इससे याद आया, मैं करिश्मा डालना भूल गया क्या? करिश्मा डालना भूल गया।
Is
या, दैट
ये
इज
कौन
नॉट
सी?
करिश्मा।
Okay, just extreme with fairings.
या,
I didn't even know that that bike existed. Nice,
cause it got discontinued within 1 year.
nice.
Okay, now up next is the Hero Extreme 200, which is the bigger version of the 160, but it's
Design
again
wise, I don't like it as much.
discontinued. It is the older design. It was made before the 160. That's why the
Okay,
design looks very old.
yeah.
But performance wise, this bike is fucking amazing. But
Design
design,
wise, I want to put it
nah,
mid though.
mid,
Mid or eh.
less than AF.
Okay, cool. Very low mid. Makes sense to me. Again, there's a few bikes where I do like the older design more, but this isn't
Yeah.
one of them.
For example, CBR.
Exactly. It looks fucking sick. This
Okay.
not so much.
Yeah. Now, Extreme 200 S, I think it's called. Um, you can straight up put this in trash.
Yeah.
If you want to look at that bike, you can search it alag se. You will agree with me. You will know the reason why. Yeah, 200S.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It's a joke, bike.
It's trying to be something, but it's failing at it pretty badly. This kind of has a failed Robocop vibe to it, I guess.
भाई वो ये पता है, स्कूटी की हेडलाइट लगती है मेरे को,
हाँ,
जो बाइक में डाल
exactly.
दिया है।
ये looks like आंखें आधी बंद करके कोई चल रहा है पीछे तुम्हारे.
एग्जैक्टली।
This, I feel like the charisma is much nicer
करिश्मा
looking
इज
than
मच
this.
बेटर भाई, मैं करिश्मा भूल ही गया डालना।
Add करें?
You can add it, you just have to download and upload it
Yeah.
on this.
The new one or the old one?
New one. By old one, I didn't add any old ones because yeah,
Okay. This also, not gonna lie, has a kind of shitty looking
similar
headlight,
vibe, yeah,
but
because
the
they
overall
took the
design is
inspiration
nicer.
from the extreme only.
Right. Overall design, I like more of this. ठीक है. Where is our tier list? Cool.
या वो नीचे तू स्क्रॉल करेगा तो देर इज
हाँ.
या,
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. This one are we putting in trash or eh?
क्रैश।
Cool.
छी भाई,
Trash, but still better than the Avenger.
बेटर देन द एवेंजर भाई, बेटर देन द।
वो तो कुछ भी भाई, कुछ भी is better than the Avenger. I don't like the Avenger. I will die
ये
on
कौन
that
सी
hill.
बाइक है बहनचोद?
It's another Honda?
I think I took two photos of the
Another
fucking
Hornet.
another Hornet, two photos of the Hornet. I think मैंने एक लो क्वालिटी में डाली थी और एक डाउनलोड करी थी मैंने हाई क्वालिटी में. So yeah, this you can leave.
Okay. Should I?
Can you delete it?
Maybe. No. I can't. कोई
छोड़,
नहीं.
इसको नीचे कर दे,
हाँ.
ये इसमें से इसको नीचे कर दे, हाँ.
This
Okay,
is, what is this?
this
Another
is
Honda.
the Honda X Blade,
Okay.
which is a
I will look it up.
better looking commuter.
Okay. Yes. Look, this is the new one, right?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good actually.
It's a good looking bike for a commuter, to be honest.
I will put this near the NS.
Yeah, less than the NS, to be honest.
NS is, which one is our NS?
Good.
That?
Yeah, that is the NS. I would put it
I
less than
honestly
extreme.
better.
Really? Why is
Better
why is
than.
the extreme less than NS? Extreme should be above NS.
Okay, gotcha. But
Okay.
I would put this better than the NS.
Mm, I would not cause
X-Blade.
because just because of the tail of the X blade.
Let's
If you
look at
check
the
out
tail
the tail,
particularly.
because it's still the tail is still like the commuter.
Hmm. Okay. I do get it.
Like it has a tail light is good, but do you see the transition from the front seat to the tail?
Huh.
That I don't like in this bike.
Yeah. Little stubby.
Hmm.
Makes sense. ठीक है. Cool. Let me
So
also have
the
a look at the
low,
Pulsar NS.
oh yeah,
Okay. हाँ,
Pulsar
I see
NS
what you
looks
mean.
better.
I
Yeah.
see what you mean. Cool. ठीक है. Little lower than the NS.
Hmm.
मेरे कौन से टैब्स खुले हैं अबे भेंचो.
लैंडो वैंडो देख रहे हो भाई? टिकटॉक वर्सेस डेमोक्रेसी.
Nice. Okay. So slightly worse than NS.
Yeah.
Okay. अच्छा, मेरी हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक थोड़ा सा मेरे को सफरिंग में लेके जा रही है. आई एम गोइंग टू गो. आई विल बी राइट बैक.
जल्दी आओ.
डिहाइड्रेशन ब्रेक. ओके. पता है मैंने अभी टाइम चेक किया. हमारी टियर लिस्ट की रिकॉर्डिंग भी पॉडकास्ट जितने की लंबी हो रही है.
अरे माँ की छूत भाई. हम इतना दल्ले क्यों हैं?
भाई, इसको पॉडकास्ट का एपिसोड बना दे एक और.
नहीं ठीक है. लेट्स
ओके.
लेट्स कीप इट अदर देन पॉडकास्ट, और पॉडकास्ट में हम बकचोदी करते हैं, अदरवाइज ठीक है, देखते हैं, लेट्स
Let's
सी.
see. Okay. All right. Up
स्वाद
next,
पिलन.
we have
स्वाद
Sword
पिलन.
Villain, but the Scrambler.
या.
Okay, good looking
Is it the
Scrambler.
401? Is it the 401
I
or
think that's the
no?
401.
Yeah, this is the 401.
Yeah, it comes with the bronze engine cover from the Dominar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I would put it less than the Dominar.
less than the Dominar.
Yeah, Dominar is way has way more personality than this bike.
This bike isn't supposed to have personality.
Exactly.
It's a minimalist bike.
Yeah, but I don't. I like bikes with personality more.
Fair enough. The personality of this bike is minimalism.
नहीं पसंद. इतना.
अच्छा.
But
Uh,
I like the minimalism on the whip villain, but not on
okay,
this one.
cool. ठीक है. Okay, maybe a scrambler should be a little more aggressive. I can understand that. Hmm. ठीक है.
Like
Cool.
the tires doesn't match the tank of this bike.
Yes, that is true. Spokes are better for off-roading though, but I do
Yeah,
understand. I do understand your point. ठीक है. Okay. For the
it's
spoke
still in
wheels,
good,
for the
less
design
than
language
Dominar.
not matching, we'll
Hmm.
put it under the Dominar. Okay, guys. बहुत ज्यादा बाइक्स हमें गुड लगती है वैसे.
Yeah.
भर रही है ये कैटेगरी पूरी.
Uh,
Nice.
Highness. Eh.
Highness. eh, I would say it looks not bad. Not even eh. I will put this somewhere in mid, but I don't know
Mid.
where in mid.
Ah,
Is this the Highness or is this
it is the
the
Highness.
CB350 RS?
Is the Highness.
Okay, Highness I will put somewhere in mid.
CB350 RS I didn't put in the list because Highness is basically looking the same.
CB350 RS to me looks slightly better than the Highness. If you're
Yeah,
putting them both,
it's just the difference of the classic 350 and the Bullet 350. वही
हाँ,
difference है.
exactly. And RS also has a little more true to retro design
Yeah.
in the paint finishes and stuff also.
Yeah.
तो अगर हम दोनों को साथ में स्कोर कर रहे हैं,
Yeah. I would put
uh,
that in mid maybe. Yeah.
yeah, somewhere in mid, but I'm trying to figure out where in mid. As a retro
Definitely
intercept,
less than the Duke Adventure.
Okay. Then
But
between the adventure, but better than the Pulsar.
also, yeah,
Cool. ठीक
I
है.
think that's good. A lot of people will
Nice.
not agree with us at all in a
Yes,
lot of these things.
because again,
अजीब
we
है.
we are hating on a lot of bikes with very big fan bases. And हमने अपनी फेवरेट बाइक्स को गोट में डाल दिया है. तो मतलब ठीक है.
But this is our opinion, भाई. This
This
is
is our
what this is
opinion,
us.
guys.
ये हम अपना preference बता रहे हैं. Not we are not saying it for everyone.
Is this the old MT?
This is the FZ25.
FZ25. Okay, yeah, because I could see Yamaha styling, but I can't figure out what bike this is.
FZ25, for me.
Let me look up a photo. Yamaha FZ25.
And 2024 डालियो.
There's
Because
an old one
every
also.
year this looks different every year.
Okay,
So it's not this one. It's not even this one.
this one.
No. नीचे कर. और नीचे और नीचे और नीचे. Where is this one? 2023 डाल एक बार. Did they change
2023.
it again? ये इसके बगल में, इसके बगल में, नहीं 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 नहीं, इसके बगल में.
ये
इसी के. नो, द अदर साइड,
बहन चो.
राइट. उसके
Oh,
साथ ये दिस वन, उसके भी बगल में वही है.
this one,
Yes,
huh?
this is the one. Yeah.
Okay. Headlight looks a
Okay,
little
wait.
weird.
Oh, sorry. So
This is
it
the
is not the
FZS.
25. It is the FZS. Okay. This
Okay.
is not the 25. This is the FZS.
Then that other one was our FZX.
Yeah, that is X.
Okay.
This is the
And this is
S.
the S.
I didn't put the 25, maybe. Did I? In this list, I don't see it. Yeah, I didn't put the 25. Oh
Okay,
no,
no
I did. I
worries.
did. There is आगे है.
आगे कितने?
Right beside the Duke.
Okay, huh. Okay, I see it.
Eh,
FZS, I don't
FZS.
like it
Trash.
as much.
ट्रैश करो एफजीएस
Trash.
को. या
सीधा.
बहुत गंदी लगती है मेरे को एफजी भाई, बहुत ही
Okay.
गंदी भाई. आई डोंट लाइक
But
एफजीज एट ऑल.
still better than the Avenger.
डेफिनेटली.
Okay. GB Edition RC390.
गोट
GOAT.
गोट बेंच. गोट.
GOAT, but GOAT में किधर?
अबव हिमालयन.
अबे?
अबव हिमालयन भाई.
Are you sure? I want to put it below Continental GT.
नहीं भाई, जीटी से तो अच्छी लगती है मेरे को.
Hmm.
मे बी नॉट
I can
हिमालयन बट
I can
जीटी से
agree to
ज्यादा,
above
जीटी से
GT,
ज्यादा.
but I cannot agree above Himalayan.
ओके, अबव जीटी इज
ये
फाइन.
हो
अबव जीटी
सकता है
इज
मेरा बायस, ये तो हो सकता है मेरा बायस आ रहा है यहाँ पे, लेकिन मेरे को
फाइन.
ऑनेस्टली हिमालयन देखने में इससे काफी बेटर लगती है.
Okay, okay, that is
I've
fine. That
I've
is fine.
seen this I've seen this bike on the roads. The reason I would build below the Himalayan is because too much orange.
Fair, fair.
The color selection of the Himalayan I like more, particularly the Hanley black, जो इनका black and gold है.
Hmm.
Maybe if a different color of the Himalayan also, I might put this above.
Okay.
But the gold rims on the Himalayan are too good looking, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. But I love the color of the
It's a
Himalayan. Yeah.
beautiful bike. ठीक है. Okay, good
Okay.
compromise. Good compromise. ये क्या है भाई, मेरे को ग्रीन नंबर प्लेट दिख रही है.
This
Is
is the
this the
RV1,
Revolt?
Revolt RV1.
I hmm
I
RV1 का मेरे
forgot.
को
I forgot to put the RV400 again.
we
Okay,
can
कोई
add
नहीं.
that also.
Yeah, let's
RV1
just.
I don't like much. I like RV400 का डिजाइन. RV1 का डिजाइन मेरे को उतना अच्छा नहीं लगता.
Yeah, it's particularly not trash. It's
Yeah, not trash, but not
Hmm.
as good as the mid tier.
Yeah,
I would put this a little bit below the Bullet.
yeah, fine.
I like Bullet more.
I
Meteor 350.
Meteor 350.
Good,
I would put this in good.
good looking bike. Where
Good.
in good? I will put
Where
this
in good?
above your
No. Less than Maverick, bhai. Less than Maverick.
bhai. Less than Maverick?
Yeah.
Are
Maverick
you
is the same
sure?
segment. Maverick is the same segment, and
Hmm.
Maverick looks better.
Would you call the Maverick a cruiser?
Yeah, Maverick is a cruiser.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a roadster, scrambler. It's supposed to be a cruiser. It looks better. That's why I'm saying Maverick looks good because it doesn't look like a cruiser, but it is a cruiser.
Okay. Okay, cool. Meteor 350 in good. ठीक है,
Hmm.
चलता है. Below the Maverick. Got it.
Yeah.
What's this
ट्रैश
purple
ट्रैश में
monstrosity?
डाल ट्रैश
ये
में
है
डाल
क्या
दे
भाई?
इसको.
है
एन
क्या?
वन ट्वेंटी N125.
अच्छा, N125 straight trash. Straight trash. But still above the Avenger. Okay, actually, maybe. Let me look up the N125. ढंग से देखने दे एक बार.
Okay, let's see.
Hmm. We might have the first bike that looks slightly worse than an Avenger. Pure design perspective. This might look slightly what the fuck is that headlight, bro?
Exactly.
What the fuck is this posture? What is that
Bencho.
tail? What is that tire hugger? ये क्या चैसी कवर लगा रखा है नकली ट्रेल फ्रेम को
Ah,
बनाने के लिए. ये फोर्क डिजाइन क्या है भाई? नहीं.
it is
We
bad.
have the
It is bad.
first bike that is worse than the Avenger.
Avenger.
Congratulations, Bajaj. The Avenger is not your worst bike. At
However,
least in
the
terms of
Avenger
looks.
Classic, Avenger Classic,
Yeah,
still
that would still be
Bencho.
worse than this. Avenger Street is better looking
Better,
than the
yeah.
N125. Agreed. This
Goat,
is Perak. Perak is goat bobber, but
yeah.
lowest in goat.
Lowest, yeah.
Agreed. Java makes good looking bikes.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Again, a goat.
Duke, goat, Street Fighter,
Uh,
street naked sport type bike.
where would you
This
put it?
is your the
You're putting
XG
it
25.
last,
Huh?
last of the goat.
No,
You
actually, my bad.
put it
I'll
in
put
less
it
than,
slightly less than RS 200.
yeah, fine. Works.
I do like the look of the RS 200, while the Duke is much more powerful,
Yeah, yeah,
and
definitely.
it's in its segment a very, very top tier bike. It
One of
doesn't
the
look as
best, I think.
nice.
One of the best.
Straight up. Duke 390 is globally best beginner bike. In India, it's best middleweight bike. There is
Yeah.
no getting around it.
Okay,
Okay,
FZ25. Eh,
FC25, yeah, I'll put
not
this
in
in
trash.
slightly above the Pulsar 125.
Yeah.
Cool.
Raider.
Maybe even slightly better than the Gixxer.
Gixxer, better than the Gixxer, yeah.
Okay. TBS Raider looks good.
Good. Mid volume में इस बाइक को.
Huh.
Lowest in
Mid,
mid.
lowest in mid. I would
Yeah.
put it higher than
Of
AS.
the really okay. Yeah, you can do because it is more
Not as good as Highness
modern.
though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
What
Then
is
we
this
have
one?
the Pulsar F250.
F250.
This
F250 looks
is
decent, in
it
my
looks
opinion.
good. Yeah.
I would put this
Mm,
high mid,
yeah, I think it's better than the definitely better than the Apaches.
under the Ninja.
Yeah, under the
Cool.
Ninja.
Because their same segment and Ninja looks much nicer.
Yeah. Then there is comes the
The
fucking
CB200X.
goat. अरे बहनचोद नहीं.
Bhai actually looks very, very nice.
Look, this bike only exists because of its looks.
Huh. Like whenever I do see this bike on road, it is a head turner for sure.
भाई बड़े से बड़े like sports bike, super bikes, even Harley people, everyone has asked me कि बैंचोद ये बाइक कौन सी है तुम मुझे बताओ.
Exactly. मेरे को देखने में this bike gives me the same vibe as Multistrada.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really really like that about it. तो मेरे को actually just by design perspective गोट में डालने का मन कर रहा
Yeah, I can put this like lowest of goat.
है. Lowest of goat, maybe better than Perak. No,
Hmm.
no.
No, no.
Lowest of goat. Lowest
Parag
of goat.
looks like, yeah. A lot of
ठीक है.
people will probably don't even know what this bike is,
This by the way is the Honda CB200X, guys. Honda
and they will not
CB200X.
even agree with this. A lot of people would not.
Knuckly adventure bike, but design chumma.
Okay,
Is that another bullet?
what is that? I think I downloaded another bullet picture because again,
Okay,
quality, picture quality के लिए,
no
maybe.
worries. No worries. कोई बात नहीं. Gorilla 450. Good, but
Oh,
not good.
good. Not good. Good. High good.
High
Better.
good.
Highest of the good, I think.
I will put this, yeah, this is better than the Dominar, better than the
Better than the
Power.
Java. Yeah.
ठीक है, this is the highest good. I've also tried the bike and
Oh.
yeah, I just thoda bahut in a parking lot of the Royal Enfield Jaipur track
Mm-hmm.
because
Nice.
one of the people that I went with brought a Virela. It is very nice to ride.
Okay.
And in the dry, it corners well
Hmm.
because I went in dry conditions and I was able to lean this bike at slow speeds pretty hard. But eh, from the owner, I asked him. He said that थोड़ा सा भी wet हो जाए तो tires completely shit है. And the
Yeah.
problem, the problem with this bike is because the tire profile is so particular to this bike,
Yeah.
getting third-party tires is
Is
right now
expensive.
difficult. It's
Yeah.
expensive and difficult because अभी तक बहुत कम आए हैं.
I think you can just put Himalayan ke tires in this.
You can't. That's the
You can't.
problem.
Arey
You can't.
man,
It's a different tire
dude.
profile.
I think
Completely different.
it would have the same tire profile as my bike, I think.
So this has 17-inch tires, both front and back.
Yeah,
But
that
the
is my
width,
bike.
but the width of them is like particular to this bike. It's got like super bike width ke tires.
Yeah, that is my bike. My bike
Okay.
has the same problem.
Then yeah, finding tires for this bike is difficult. But
Hmm.
if we're looking just at design, A
Amazing.
plus. Modern
And
Royal Enfields,
bike,
bro. Hell
the
yes.
colors of this bike. क्या colors हैं इस bike में?
Fabulous. Flash, the dash, सारे variants, they look so good. I
Yeah.
like there's one that literally has German flag ke colors ऐसे. I
Yeah.
really like that.
I like the yellow and purple one. That
Yellow and
looks
purple
good.
one also looks good. This is the one I was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
the
There.
German
Yeah,
flag
yeah.
colors. This is my favorite colorway for this bike.
Hmm.
This it reminds me of mine, but with a little bit of Black Panther vibe to it.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a bike from a game.
Yes, agreed, agreed. This looks like a bike from maybe GTA Vice City.
Yeah.
This is my favorite color for this, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of things about the design of this bike are the same things that I like about the design of my bike.
Himalayan, yeah, exactly.
But the thing I don't like about this, the bike is narrower, but they've used exactly the same radiator.
Yeah,
वो
the
बाहर आता
radiator
है
is
बाइक के.
banchod ganda.
हाँ, radiator बाइक के बाहर आता है. They could have used a smaller radiator, or they could have just redesigned the radiator for this bike.
Hmm.
Baki sub, from a
Everything is good.
frame perspective, I enjoy how it looks. I enjoy how it feels. I really like the tail section because it is one continuous shape from the bike.
Yeah,
So it doesn't feel out of place.
yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
Cool. Okay. So good, but not good.
Hmm.
Agreed there. Scram 411. I like this
Mid,
bike. I
mid,
like this bike. भाई
high
ये
mid,
good है.
high mid. Bhai, it is not.
ये good है.
It's
ये
like
good
the
है.
interceptor. देख भाई, interceptor कहाँ पड़ी है?
मुझे ये देखने में इंटरसेप्टर से बेटर लगती है.
Yeah, but
It is
uh,
the styling is much more aggressive, and
yeah,
for a off-road centric machine, if you take this to a sandy patch, this
Hmm.
bike is amazing to slide around on.
Yeah. Like
And
performance wise, though, bhai, I don't hate it performance wise, but
it's
it
like a
just
lighter
it
Himalayan
looks
performance
yeah,
wise.
it looks old,
It, okay, hold on.
little old, like the
Scram
old
411.
like the older Himalayan. It looks like the older Himalayan. That's the only problem with me with this
What don't
bike.
you like about this bike? It's fucking sexy. What are you talking about? इस बाइक में नापसंद करने का है क्या?
It just looks older. Like I don't know
Straight
why.
up, if this bike were a little more reliable or a little more powerful, instead of the classic 350, this would be my first bike.
Hmm.
The Scram. A little cheaper also. If it were a little bit cheaper, a little more reliable, a little bit more powerful. I like this. I would put this in low good
Okay.
instead of high mid.
Also, we have to quick this up because I have to leave for somewhere.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Low good.
Low
Nice.
good. Better than Hornet, or what is that? Is that the
That is the X-Blade.
CBC X
X-Blade.
Blade? Cool. I would say better than the X Blade.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next,
cool.
classic 350.
Classic 350. I like it.
Yeah.
Good. Good
Good.
design.
I would
But
put it
good
on
में
good.
किधर? Good में किधर? I would put it
Mm,
slightly below. I would put it slightly below the Meteor,
I would put it below the Meteor and
but
below
above
the
the
Hornet, above
definitely
other
above the
everything else.
Freedom.
Yeah, yeah, definitely above
Yeah.
Freedom.
And part of me wants to put it above the Hornet also, but also completely different class. So it's
Segments,
very
yeah,
difficult to compare.
yeah.
We can move that around later if we choose to.
And the Meteor exists for the reason to
Yeah,
make this look good.
Meteor exists as an updated classic design that's
Mm.
supposed to be more cruiser. Shotgun, very good,
Shotgun, very good, very, very good.
very good looking bike. The shotgun is
Uh,
what the classic
bet
should be.
better than
Better than Dominar.
better than definitely Dominar. I'm thinking about Popper or not.
See, if you look at the Bobber variant,
I think
the
Bobber
better,
variant of Java is better.
yeah. So Java Bobber looks more like a Bobber than Shotgun Bobber.
Yeah,
Because Shotgun ka Bobber is not a Bobber, it's more single seat retro.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'll put it below the 42 Bobber,
Yeah.
but above the Dominar.
Hmm.
Shotgun looks nice. ये क्या है
Yeah.
भाई?
This is called the YesD, either yeah, it's the scrambler. YesD
Yeah,
scrambler.
I don't like SD Scrambler.
YesD scrambler
I
मुझे भी अच्छी नहीं लगी थी. It can go in trash.
trash, but still better
Above
than
yours.
still better than the Avenger. Is this the Super Meteor?
Super Meteor. It
Super
is the
Meteor,
goat. It is
actually,
the goat of
actually Goat
its
Cruiser.
goat of
Goat
the
Cruiser.
cruisers.
Goat Cruiser. But where in the goat?
I would put it less than Parak and better than my bike.
I would put it above Perak. I like it more than the Perak.
I think it's too much bulky. Too much bulky.
But cruisers are supposed to be bulky.
Yeah, okay, fine. Parak
For
se
a
better, yeah.
cruiser, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this the Vulcan?
नहीं,
Suzuki
that's
Intruder?
Intruder 150.
By Intruder, I don't like.
You can
Where do we put it in trash? Kitni trash. At least
uh
the Intruder that they brought to India. They have better Intruders
yeah,
globally, but the Intruder they brought to India is trash. Kahan?
yeah. Top trash,
Maybe top trash, but
top
not
trash.
not good.
Yeah.
Gixxer SF
SF is a
mid.
good bike, I think.
I would
Lower
say high
good.
mid. Highest mid, top
Hmm.
mid.
Oh, okay, wait. So RC is there? I think, yeah, it
Exactly.
can go in mid, yeah.
The old Gixxer looks better than the RC,
Yeah, yeah,
in my
yeah,
opinion.
definitely, definitely. I
I
think
don't like the tail of the
intruder,
Gixxer, but
the
not
new
focusing
Jixer
too
is,
much.
it's fine. And if you remove the fucking thing out of
Yeah.
it, it looks good.
Should I put it above or below Interceptor?
Above Interceptor, bhai. Like
अपने क्लास में
the
Interceptor
matte,
looks nicer. Because
yeah,
if we're comparing Gixxer and R15, R15 को मैं गोट में डालूंगा straight up.
yeah, yeah. R5 is a legend, bhai. But the thing is, Jixer comes in 250 and 150 both.
Okay.
So yeah, if you see the 250 variant, there is a matte black version of it, Jixer.
Yes.
बहन
Yes.
चोद भाई क्या गंदा
That
मस्त
looks
लगता
nicer.
है. Like if
That
I
looks nice.
had the money, I would have bought the Jixer.
I'm putting it below Interceptor for now because there are
Okay.
still things about the design that are little not fitting with each other.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Okay. We have the Swart
Swat
Villain
Villain 250.
Roadster.
Swat Villain 250. Yeah, the
Yeah, not
Roadster.
the Scrambler.
Yeah,
This one looks better than the one with the spokes for sure. This one looks nicer than the
yeah,
Scrambler.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think
But
it can go just above that.
just above that or just above Dominar?
Uh,
Because it's this design language, but
the
things
thing,
actually fit
the
together.
thing with just the Husqvarna is that it has a very small seat. That is the only thing.
Fair. I do see that. And straight cut lines. If you like
Yeah,
straight cut lines, this is better than the
this is a
Dominar. If
good,
you
but even with that, you can have a, they could have made a better seat for this bike. I think that is the only thing.
makes sense. ठीक है. Better than the Scrambler, but not as good as Dominar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Apache 160 or 180 RTR, two valve version.
The
It is a
older one,
commuter bike. It is a commuter bike. But
but
it
a
is a
damn
very
good
good
commuter.
commuter bike. Yeah. But still, I would put this in mid above the less than the AS, above the Extreme 200.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Makes sense.
Hmm.
Speed 400.
No, that is the TVS Ronin.
That's the TVS Ronin. दूर से it looks very speed 400.
Speed 400, I think I forgot to put in here.
Nice.
बहन भाई मैं बहुत सारी बाइक्स भूल चुका हूँ.
बहन भाई ये पहली बार मैंने इस टाइप की गाली सुनी है. बहन भाई. Ronin. Okay.
Ronin. Ronin
Ronin is mid.
looks good.
High
I
mid.
have seen it in person. It looks good. I mean, like, not the good category in this, but it looks decent. Like,
हाँ.
बाइक अच्छी दिखती है.
हाँ. It's one
Uh,
of those bikes that can't decide what it wants to be, but it looks good.
yeah. I mean, it's the second. It's the same segment as Domino, to be
Hunter.
honest.
Yeah.
Hunter, yeah, Hunter. Hunter, more Hunter, but still, like,
Yeah.
वो सेगमेंट को भी टेक्निकली फिट नहीं कर पा रही.
Huh. It's like I
And
want to be retro, but I
the
want to be
thing
modern.
which is different and which makes it look a little better is that this bike is not a chain drive. It is a belt drive bike, and it gives it a certain look.
And also, it does have a good looking front fork.
Yeah.
The golden fork is good.
Uh, I would put it
High mid, I want to put it.
above the Apache for sure,
Yeah.
less than the Pulsar.
Okay. Above the Apache is less than the Pulsar. Makes sense. Makes sense. So right there,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Give me 1 minute before we get to our final row. I need to pee again. Drinking too much water.
Oh.
Okay. Ultraviolet F77.
Goat bench. Good.
Goat
I
EV
would
bike.
put this in goat.
Goat EV bike. I will
Looks
put this
above the CVR.
above the CBR.
Or will you?
Okay, I it compares to the Duke actually. I'll put it above the Duke even.
Okay, yeah.
To me, it's
I
like
like it
the
better than the Duke, but
yeah, I personally
and
like
like
the design of it more. It's cleaner looking than the Duke.
yeah. And I
I
love
would
the
want it,
headlight and the
yes.
tail of this bike. Ay, मजा आ गया देख के.
I would want this bike with more fairings though.
Yeah, फेयरिंग वर्जन अगर अल्ट्रावायलेट का निकाले तो
हाँ,
मजा आ जाएगा.
exactly. Like I get it, it still is not naked, but I would
It's
like it
supposed
with
to be naked
I would
still.
like it with proper fairings.
Yeah,
Like full wind
proper, full,
protection,
yeah.
full aerodynamics.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. We agree there. This is the Harley
Harley
X440.
440, X 440.
E.
Eh, I
Yeah,
don't like the design of this bike at all.
same. It can't decide. Harleys, it doesn't look like a Harley.
Yeah, it looks
And
like
there are some good looking Harleys out there. This is not one of them.
yeah,
Top but
top eh.
And this will piss some people off
Yeah,
because बहुत सारे लोग ये बाइक सिर्फ डिजाइन के लिए खरीद रहे हैं.
yeah. Can't agree with
बट
them.
मेरे को भी उतना अच्छा नहीं लगता है.
Top of good.
It's yeah, it's a mismatch in my opinion. If this were some other bike and it had some slightly different elements, it would make sense.
Hmm.
But as a Harley, it does not make sense.
Yeah, बिल्कुल नहीं,
As
बिल्कुल नहीं.
as a 440 in India, it does not make sense.
Yeah,
I am waiting for Hero to put out a adventure bike with this engine. That would be
that would be
interesting
nice. That would be nice. Yeah,
because the Xpulse 450 is lined up
yeah.
because that's the platform that they use even for the rally bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this
Yeah.
with this particular engine right now, Maverick is much nicer,
Much nicer.
in my opinion. Lots
Same.
of people do not share this opinion.
Yeah.
So drop a comment if you hate us for making this tier list. Okay,
Okay.
V-Storm.
Top of good.
V-Storm, I
Reviews.
want to put in GOAT.
Goat, I would also put it in goat bike.
Right
I love
above
this
even,
bike.
right above CB200S.
Right above my bike.
Huh.
It looks
Yes.
mazedar.
If you like the modern adventure bike look, this is
This is amazing
amazing.
bike. Like V-Strom has been perfectly designed.
Yes. Like if you want retro adventure vibes with the modern feel, you go for my bike.
Himalayan, yeah.
You want one with fairings, you go with the V-Strom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hunter.
Hunter.
Hunter is
Hunter
very
is
eh.
confusing.
Hunter is it looks good-ish,
Hunter
but
is a
it's
very confusing bike.
yeah, it's not retro enough, it's not modern enough.
I would put it above the Ronin and the Pulsar, less than the Ninja.
You want to put it in mid?
Yeah, because this is better than Ronin,
That is true.
and it's
Looks
the same
better.
segment.
It looks better. That is true. ठीक है. Personal biases aside, Hunter goes mid.
Above the Pulsar.
Above the Pulsar.
Yeah,
You sure?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Okay.
Pulsars. Eh, not
Okay.
that.
Fair.
X
ठीक है.
Pulse
X-Pulse.
trash
I
bench.
I am no, trash तो नहीं है. Trash तो
नहीं.
नहीं है. I have mixed opinion about this bike. Functionally, very good bike.
बहुत अच्छी फंक्शनली द जिस रीजन से ये बाइक बनाई है उस रीजन का ये अच्छा करती है बट द थिंग इज डिजाइन वाइज
Yeah.
I've seen people mod this bike way better and I've seen better version. So if you remember, there was a bike from Hero Honda called the uh,
The fuck.
S
I
से
know the one
नाम
you're
है.
talking about.
Yeah,
Impulse.
Impulse. Yeah,
Yes.
Impulse, the brother of this bike. That
The
was
father of
the
this bike, in fact.
yeah, that was the go-to bike in the
Yeah.
design, and this is just not there.
It's not there. Absolutely. But it's not bad
It's not
by
bad. It's not
by
bad.
any
It's not bad.
means. It's
Yeah,
not it's above eh. I will
it's
put this in mid, in my opinion. If
mid.
we were talking about if we were talking about the Rally Edition, Expulse Rally Edition is good looking.
Yeah,
But we are not talking about the Rally Edition. We're talking about the regular four valve.
yeah. I would put this above the Raider.
I would honestly put this above the Hunter.
Hunter.
I like Expulse more than Hunter,
Okay, fine. Yeah,
but it's also a completely different segment. So
yeah. Understandable.
Expulse above the Hunter. ये क्या है भाई?
Oh, this is Extreme 125. This is a
Good commuter.
very good commuter. Very, very
Very
good
good
looking commuter.
commuter.
You should look at this design bike. मजा आ
I've
जाएगा
seen
तेरे
this
को
bike
देख
in
के.
person.
तेरे को मजा आ जाएगा ये बाइक का डिजाइन देख के. लाइक इट्स
Eh,
समथिंग जो होना चाहिए.
Yeah, I do like this bike ka design. This again feels like a more cohesive version of the kind of design language the RTR was going for.
Yeah, yeah, but they have made better than the RTR design, to be honest.
Yes.
Like it's
And
not
now,
over the top.
do I like the stock tires cut red pattern? No.
Yeah, because this is again still commuter. So
Yes,
you can't do much more than this in a commuter.
true. But for a commuter, I think this is the best looking 125.
Yeah, definitely best looking 125 in my opinion in the country.
Also, it performs very well for a
So yeah, I
125.
would put it in good.
Good, I would put this near the Husqvarnas,
Yeah, less than
but
the
less than the.
less than the Pulsar also. To
Hmm.
be honest, I would put this above the Freedom.
Yeah, definitely above Freedom
Yeah.
for sure. Best 125 though, hands down.
Now there comes.
R15 or not? R1. Is that the R3?
I think that is the R3. I think I forgot the R15 to be honest.
Okay, but honestly, R3 and R15, we can look at them as the same
The
design.
same. Yeah. I think that we can put this in GOAT.
GOAT beginner sport bike.
I
Where
would
in GOAT?
put this better than the CBR or even better than the
Better than the Whitwell and
RS. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
CD. It's better than 3 CB300R also.
Yeah, 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 it is.
I would put this right under GT though.
Right under GT, yeah.
Yeah, makes
RN5
sense.
and this same.
Yeah.
Okay,
Although
now
slight difference in design, but we can look at them the same way.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
R15, the one that we have in India
RN5
is
is
a
better.
more, yeah, we
Better
have a
than
more
the
recent
R3.
version. We have a more recent version of the R15 than the R3. R3
Yeah.
India में last gen आ रही है as a CBU from Indonesia. So
Yeah.
R15 looks better than the R3 that we have, but if you look
Mm.
globally, same design.
Yeah. Okay.
What is
Now,
this? Is this another Honda?
no. This is called the Phaser.
Phaser,
Yamaha
Yamaha
Phaser.
Phaser. Good looking, but
Good looking. This
not,
particular version, good looking, better than
yeah.
the FZX for me.
Yes, agreed. Better than FZX. I would place this near near the classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So better than
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Extreme also, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, better than Extreme also.
ठीक है. Now we have MT-15.
MT-15, I think. Yeah, yeah, MT-15. MT-15 is
MT-15 is
another goat.
another goat, straight up. I would place it
Better than
better than
the
the
Meteor.
better than the
Better than the Meteor.
better than the Meteor,
Yeah,
better than Super Meteor.
yeah.
Bhai,
Why? Because
design
MT-15 is
wise.
the design, भाई जो जो epitome of designs of the naked bikes है मेरे हिसाब से.
Okay, okay, cool. ठीक है. Meteor versus MT-15. Should I go with Let's go with your opinion for this one. Although I will state my personal opinion, I like the Super Meteor more in
Hmm.
design. But that might be because I grew up really liking cruisers.
Yeah, yeah.
There is that. Like bachpan mein, I was a Harley Davidson fan, and I feel like at some point before I die, there will be a Harley Davidson Fat Boy or a Street Rod in my garage.
Nice, nice.
Those bikes I actually like as cruisers.
Okay.
अब आती है हमारी Is this a SD?
This is, I think, the Java
Java.
45, 42, sorry.
Is this a Java?
Yeah, this is the Java 42.
Okay. Java 42, but your regular two-seat edition.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mid, mid or eh?
Eh,
Eh?
can't put
Top
it
eh?
top eh.
Better than the Harley. More
Yeah,
cohesive design.
yeah.
This
This is the ESD Adventure.
yes, the adventure. It's straight copy.
You
Straight
can put
copy
it
of the
in trash.
Himalayan.
You can put it in trash. I
But
don't
here's the thing.
mind.
Here's the thing. I like the design of the old Himalayan. So from a design perspective, it looks nice.
Okay.
But
It's
as a bike, it's
it's
pretty shit.
it's not there. It's just not there.
If this was the old Himalayan, I would put it in good
But this is
because,
not the Himalayan.
but this is not the Himalayan. So mid, but where in mid?
Mid. I think uh
Under the Highness.
yeah, Under the Highness is fine. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Charisma, Eczema
Charisma,
up next.
charisma,
Charisma looks good.
charisma. Charisma looks good, I think. It is a
I it I
nice
definitely
touring
like it
bike.
more in person than in pictures.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's good looking bike.
Uh,
But where?
I would put it.
It's definitely better looking than the
l-
Gixxer.
Where is the Jigsaw?
Gixxer is top mid.
Are you be putting this in mid?
Are we putting this in mid or are we putting this in good?
I think it's good, like very low good.
Lowest good.
Better than the X Blade, definitely. I don't know about
But
the Scram.
better than the X Blade. The Scram
Yeah,
is a better scrambler than this is a sport bike.
yeah, 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 definitely.
So yeah,
So,
better than X Blade, but below the Scram 411.
hmm.
Good looking bike, good ideas. If it were a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more committed, I would place it higher.
Okay. The next bike is not a copy of Hornet. I remember what this bike is now. It
Okay,
looks very similar to the Hornet, but this is called the CB300F.
what? On
Yeah,
the CB, I haven't seen this bike, CB300F.
it's amazing bike. This is one of the best looking street bikes in 300 they have.
Okay, okay. I haven't seen this bike on roads at all.
I have seen this in person and its performance is also nice.
So does this have the same engine as your CB300R?
I don't think so. Maybe it might have. I think so. It should have, because it is the same kind of power
Design,
figures. Power
I
figures, they
like
make the same.
I like the design. I don't like the tail. It's very bulky.
Yeah, that's the tail design
Yeah,
from
like
my
ये क्या
bike.
है भाई? This
It's
tail
the tail
section
design
is
from my bike. So.
On your bike, it still makes sense
Yeah, my
because
bike it makes
the whole
sense.
bike is a little bit bulkier and more aggressive.
Yeah. Uh,
This
this is
this
a
feels
direct
like somebody
competitor to the
slapped a
RTR
huh,
310.
yeah. Someone slapped some Honda styling onto an Apache RTR 310.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
like
what it is.
it's more cohesive. You see what I mean about
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
head unit being inside.
Exactly.
This is the head unit I would have liked on the RTR 310. So this is better than
This
the
is
RTR.
I can tell you this is definitely better looking than the Horn.
Definitely better looking than the Hornet. Definitely better looking than our RTR. RTR कहाँ रखी हमने?
RTR का मिड में है.
हाँ.
So
And
I would
Hornet
put
isn't good.
this above the N, Pulsar N, but
Okay.
lower than the Husqvarnas, I think.
Okay. Makes sense. So right between.
Yeah.
Okay. We have good bike from Honda. And we have Bullet that we have double. So
Yeah.
we don't need to use that.
We
All
can,
right.
we can just put this photo for the RV 400.
एक सेकेंड लेट्स पुट एक्चुअल RV 400 नहीं तो बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग हो जाएगा होल्ड ऑन रिवोल्ट RV 400 let's use this one okay revolt RV 400 its design is good but it has a very big tail and I don't like how the swing arm looks
Yeah. I think it's mid.
yeah but high mid like I like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
design more than I like the design of the Hunter
Yeah. I think
I don't
between Hunter
com-
and Expulse.
between Hunter and Expulse is a good place to have this. If it had a better tail design and it had maybe like same swing arm but in black instead of the silver swing arm, that would make it better than the Expulse.
Hmm.
Okay, so yes, we
Okay.
have our tier list done.
I
It
think
took us only 2 hours.
we are just missing the Triumph 400
Oh,
also.
bhai. Yes,
That
we
is the
have
last bike, I think.
both 400s from Triumph. They look different. Speed 400 and the uh,
Scram
Scrambler
400.
400. Okay, Speed
Uh,
400,
yeah.
Scrambler 400X. ठीक है. Let me add those. अबे AVIF करके आ रहे हैं so I'll have to.
Can't you drag it in?
I cannot because it's in the wrong format.
ओके तो दूसरी डाउनलोड कर लेना फोटो भाई.
हाँ वही कर रहा हूँ रुक. But I'm also trying one more thing.
How much amazingly prepared we are.
Yes bro,
हम्म.
use JPEG instead of AVIF. हाँ फॉर्मेट बदल के डाल रहा हूँ बस.
अरे फॉर्मेट क्या ही बदल रहा था तू. डाउनलोड ही नहीं फोटो कर ले.
अरे हो गया अब. Done. Okay, so Speed
Uh,
400 is
Speed
good
400 is good.
in my opinion.
Better than the Dominar, I think.
Better than Dominar, better than better than the Perak, in my opinion, but not as good as the Gorilla.
Yeah,
Some
definitely.
people will put
I
it
like
higher than
Gorilla more.
Gorilla, but I
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Gorilla more.
I like the Gorilla more also.
Okay, cool.
Better than the Popper, yeah.
Yeah. Scrambler 400X is Goat Scrambler. Goat Scrambler.
Scrambler, goat of scramblers, yeah. Not no better scrambler than this one.
Now, where in Goat will I place it?
I think
Goat
more than the
Scrambler above V-Strom.
beast from, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
even above the Perak.
Yeah, Parag से भी better है. Not better than like Super Meteor is still good looking.
Yes. Okay. So we have got Scrambler now also.
Okay. We have a
Finally,
lot of
tier list is
bikes.
done.
What we can see is that a lot of bikes are mid. Uh,
Yeah.
I personally want to move the RC now. The hmm, should we or should we not? रहने दो, छोड़ो. It's done.
Okay. So let's quick summary. Clearly, we like sport bikes a lot.
Obviously,
Clearly, we like also some nice adventure bikes a lot.
adventure bikes. Yeah,
Because we haven't, I don't think we put any adventure bike other than X Pulse below Goat or Good.
yeah. There is the ESD Adventure.
Ah, yes, the Adventure is not an adventure bike. Okay, no,
Yeah,
okay. KTM Adventure is also in mid only. ठीक है.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah. This
very,
is
very
very
decent.
balanced. Very
Very
balanced.
balanced. Very balanced. What we don't like is shitty cruisers.
Yeah, like cruisers and touring bikes which just look bad
Yeah.
are not it. इसमें
Yes.
एक
So
फोटो क्यों नहीं है? Like there should be one photo which did all of the photos not get uploaded on this? They might have not.
what
Okay,
do
there
you
is
say?
one bike which I want to put in GOAT, which is the GOAT of the all commuters ever,
Huh.
is the Splendor. Lord
Okay.
Splendor.
Which version of the Splendor?
Just the OG Splendor.
OG Splendor,
This one, yes.
not the Super Splendor.
No, no, no. Super Splendor nahi.
Okay. Lord Splendor goes in goat.
I think I had photos more जो हमने नहीं डाली. I think I downloaded them, but इसमें upload हुई नहीं वो शायद ढंग से.
अरे no worries. It's fine. Already बहुत सारी bikes हैं. Goat Splendor, goat. Absolute goat.
Yes. No other bike better than this.
भाई ये है हमारी ड्रीम बाइक.
I will personally really want to own a Splendor someday. Why? Like
क्या
actually
तुम्हारे
just own a Splendor.
what the fuck is a fire blade? Give me splendor.
Exactly why.
Okay, we have our tier list done.
Comment if you agree or
So
not.
comment if you agree or not. If you disagree, please comment 3 times.
दो तीन गालियां दो हमें मजा आएगा.
Must. Bhai, okay. Kevin, give a
Yeah.
quick summary
Summary of what?
of our tier list.
For tier list, I think we have done a good job. Goats are there in the goats. Like there are no better bikes than the goats. There are a lot of good bikes in our market. So options बहुत सारे हैं. Mid bikes भी बहुत सारे बनाते हैं. Like the good bikes and the mid bikes are like, you know, I think just the companies are
Yeah.
little confused कि which one will be good, which one will be थोड़ा
Huh.
not good. So that's why a lot of these bikes are there. But yeah, I think but for every company and every segment there is a goat bike existing.
Yes. True.
There are a lot of bikes which just don't make sense, but they are not complete trash.
Yes.
They just don't make sense, to be honest, why they are there.
And then
Uh,
the trash bikes
Trash
obviously
bikes
are
are,
trash.
they should never exist.
Yeah,
Why are
straight up.
they there?
And
They
if they
should not
want to
exist.
exist, they should just be better.
Yeah, they should
If
have been better.
if there is a good Avenger out there, I would love to see that.
अवेंजर का बात बस यही है, you have to mod it to make it
Yes.
good, like बहुत अच्छे से. And
And
to be
that
honest,
actually goes for a lot of bikes.
nobody is modding Avengers.
True. A lot of bikes in this list, especially in the mid wala segment, I can see. There's a lot of bikes that if you modify them, they will go into
They
good
will be good, yeah,
very
yeah.
easily.
Like RC, the older RCs, good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
Gixxer's little bit, if you make the color scheme good and tweak it a little bit, it can go in good.
Straight up
Nin
Interceptor, if you modify
Interceptor
the
can
Interceptor, it can.
Interceptor Bear is already, I would put it in good. It
Exactly.
exists. Um,
Exactly.
Pulsar F and Pulsar 220. If you, I don't think they can be much better. Like no,
Fair. Makes
they
sense.
can't be much better. That's why
Makes sense.
the F got discontinued because of that.
The
Uh,
air bikes are the ones we will suggest don't even modify these, just don't buy them
yeah,
unless you specifically want that bike.
yeah.
The
The
only
only
bike
thing
that you
which
can
makes
buy,
sense is the RV
RV,
one
exactly.
because
अगर
it's
तुम्हें
supposed to be
specifically
the electric
electric
commuter.
commuter चाहिए, हाँ,
Yeah.
specifically electric commuter चाहिए, so feel free to buy RV1. Other than that, I don't think you should be buying any of these bikes.
मिड से नीचे कुछ भी नहीं खरीदना है तुम्हें
Exactly.
और
ये
yeah,
avoid. But हाँ, in mid there's a lot of bikes that a lot of people that we know own,
yeah,
and
because
they
I
perform
understand
well.
because their performances are good भाई उन बाइक्स में performance अच्छी आती है that's why a lot of those bikes sell
Yes.
but मेरे हिसाब से just mid is a very you know budget friendly and safe place also leaving
Yeah,
few bikes out of here.
of course. Okay, so if you have a mid bike, modify it. It will be good. If you have a good
Yeah,
bike, enjoy it. If you have a goat bike,
you are you
do
can't
you
do
need
much
us to
better.
say anything? Okay, good.
That is
Chalo,
it.
sahi hai. Goat
Nice.
bikes, keep them stock. Goat bikes, please keep them stock. They are nice stock.
Yeah.
If anything,
You don't really need to do anything to it.
honestly, bro, with these bikes, if you're sub 500 cc, you don't even need a new exhaust.
Yeah, you don't.
You just enjoy it. You don't need free flow unless you're going into like super sport and stuff.
Hmm.
डीबी killer निकाल लो अगर निकालना है तुम्हें.
But that is the best thing you can do, and it wouldn't really affect your engine a lot.
And if you are modifying anything, please tune your bike. Duke,
Yeah,
Duke, you can modify heavily and
बहुत ज्यादा.
tune up and get very, very much more performance out of the Duke.
Dukes, RCs, the Pulsar RS,
Yes.
the even the CBR, you can if you find a old CBR, you can definitely mod the shit out of that bike, and it will perform amazingly.
And I would also say the Himalayan, modify it only if you're taking it purely for off-roading.
Yeah.
If you're going to be using it as a adventure touring motorcycle
You don't
and
know.
you're traveling with it,
GT 650 also you can tune that bike, like
GT
mod that
650 can
bike
be tuned a lot.
very heavily.
Yes. I've seen lots of very, very tastefully modified GTs. The
Yeah.
RC as well. Okay. So in this segment, in the GOAT, I would say retune your RCs, retune your GT 650, do some modifications on the GT also in
Not
terms
heavy,
of,
not
yeah,
like over the top, बहुत ही ज्यादा
huh.
कुछ extreme,
Like
but make it clean.
I've seen people, exactly. I've seen people just cut the subframe and switch to
Yeah,
a single
yeah,
seat. That
yeah.
is that
That
is
is the
ideal
best thing.
GT. Exactly. बस यही है भाई. Don't put an exhaust on an Aprilia, please. Underbelly looks good. It sounds
If you
decent.
are doing that, then you have to just straight up tune the bike and
Yes.
get a actual good exhaust, like
Yes.
full system.
Yeah, if you put a can on top of your
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
underbelly, it is trash.
Yeah,
Full system करना है, full system करो and then retune the bike and actually juice the power out of it.
yeah.
But if you put Acra Poviska can on top of the underbelly, that is no longer Aprilia. Now you are going into Chaprilia. So avoid, please. A
True.
beautiful
That
bike है,
which is
इसको
the
छपरीफाई मत करो.
mm, biggest reason of the KTM's downfall.
Exactly. So avoid chaprification. Stick to clean mods if you're
Yeah,
modifying. But all of these bikes can be made better other than the trash ones.
yeah.
and
क्रैश
maybe
में
the
क्या ही
N
करोगे
ones.
माँ की चूत
Now,
क्या करोगे
mid and above, any of these bikes can be made better. Goat, they're already goated.
या
बढ़िया.
दैट
दो
इज द
घंटे
समरी
2 घंटे की टीयर लिस्ट
वीडियो बन
रिकॉर्डिंग
गई है
बेंचो.
तुम्हारी माँ की चूत चलो ओके
Oh,
I have to genuinely leave
okay,
now because I am going to meet a friend.
done.
So, bye, people.
See you guys. Take
Subscribe,
care.
like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll see
Like,
you
subscribe,
in
share,
the next
comment.
video.
In case we have split this into two parts, sorry and thank you for
We
watching
can,
both.
we can, we can. Maybe four.
Maybe
Four-part
four.
video.
This is too long for a tier list.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
So done. Bye.
Bye.
Done.